This is the house of Guy Smith, an American citizen, married and settled in Fort Portal. He was at home with his Ugandan wife when unidentified security personnel broke and grabbed him as his family was sleeping.
They requested my husband to open the door. He refused. So they gave him a count of 3. If he can't open the door, then they were going to break in. Of course, he was nervous and very scared. Then they broke into the door. So they got him, they searched all over the house.
His car, which was parked in the compound, was also reportedly broken into by the operatives.
Why are they targeting him? What has he done? Why did they, if they were government then, why didn't they come during the day?
I tried to call the LODU so that we can mobilize and arrest the thieves. Yet they were not thieves, they were what? Security from above.
We have a task team that is actively investigating all cases that are related to subversive behavior, conduct, activities, and it is in the course of their investigation that they found it was important to have Guy Smith record a statement.
Although the president and security forces have previously revealed that this was one of the ways of arresting people, civil society organizations have condemned such acts as an assault on individual human rights.
We do not have a rebel group or a terrorist group abducting citizens in this country. This is unheard of, it is abnormal, it is immoral, it is illegal, it is unconstitutional, and it must stop.
We call upon President Museveni to demonstrate his statesmanship and Pan-African credentials to end the ongoing violations of human rights and dignity of our people.
The civic organizations have also tasked Parliament to demand for a full report from security forces and also hold the government accountable for the abductions.
Parliament, even in your weakness, you need to be able to show responsibility and accountability. If you are the Speaker of Parliament or the Deputy Speaker, you need to summon the power of that institution to be able to address the current situation. Or if you can't, this is the point at which you say, I have failed, and therefore you resign.
The activists, who include Action Aid, Center for Constitutional Governance, and Akina Mama wa Africa, also cite the fact that no President Robert Kyagulanyi has not been charged for contravening COVID-19 guidelines during campaigns, as it leaves many unanswered questions.
These files are still being perused by the office of the DPP, so there are still active investigations. Anything can still happen on top of that.
The civil society organizations are asking government to stop the continued trial of civilians in the military courts, saying that it is a sign that the government has lost trust in the judiciary, the prisons and police, which are some of the agencies that are supposed to be collaborating in the dispensation of justice. Civil society organizations are still grappling with the recent financial challenges occasioned by government's decision to suspend some of the activities of their funders, but are vowing to continue mounting pressure on the government to end abductions. Sudil Yarhanga, NTV.